Lies of P, the ancient people of Krat learned the art of bottling wishes. Powered by fragments from the heavens above, one's strongest desires could become a reality. In a world where fairy tales could come true, what would Geppetto's puppet wish for? But before we return to the land of lies, it's time to give credit where it's due. Kudos to WizardWolf1020 yet again for locating the Easter egg in the previous thumbnail. If you look closely, you will see the Moonphase pocket watch replacing the standard trinket on the Mad Donkey's belt. If you're new to the channel, I've started playing a game with viewers where I hide an Easter egg in the thumbnail of each of my videos. The first person to state what and where it is in the comments gets a shout out in the following video. Now, back to the matter at hand. Throughout his journey to become a real boy, Geppetto's puppet faced unimaginable adversity. However, he was not alone. In fact, during his most difficult encounters, he had the choice to summon aid in the form of a mysterious specter. Through the use of a single star fragment, the silent specter would manifest in physical form and lend his hand in battle without question. But who was this mysterious warrior? The flavor text for the star fragment provides a likely explanation. It reads, "A meteor fragment that can be found in different parts of Krat. It can be used at the Crack's calling in front of a boss arena to summon a specter. Star fragments cross dimensions to grant human wishes. If you wish for it desperately enough, they may be able to summon someone who wants to help save this world." The item description is a direct reference to the song titled "Wish Upon a Star," featured in Disney's animated Pinocchio movie. If we consider the fact that star fragments quite literally cross dimensions, it's only natural to deduce they also affect time in a similar manner. In other words, the specter is not only from another dimension, but possibly from another timeline, namely, the future. In each of the boss battles in which he is summoned, the specter wields the unique boss weapon that can only be obtained after the boss is defeated. Only the most observant viewers will notice that the specter also wields the special amulet associated with the boss as well, indicating that he has defeated each of the bosses numerous times. This could only be achieved if he was summoned from a future timeline. Considering the fact that he has not only encountered but defeated each and every one of the bosses in Krat, it's highly likely that he exists in a parallel timeline, albeit one that has progressed a bit further ahead in time. We know for a fact that Sophia's abilities allowed her to rewind time, and that the Mad Donkey was able to perceive the time loops distorting the present, as discussed in the previous video. As a little bonus detail, be sure to check out the flavor text for the bone-cutting handle. It's mind-blowing. Based on the previously mentioned observations, it's clear that the star fragments have the ability to peer into the future. So essentially, time is certainly a boundary that has been crossed in every possible way in the city of Krat. Although we've confirmed the specters from the future, we've yet to determine his true identity. It's my belief that the specter is none other than the future version of Geppetto's puppet. Despite the fact that his features are blurred from the spatial and temporal anomalies that summoned him, he has the puppet's signature white hair and mirrors his fighting style perfectly. If you recall Romeo's decoded message, Carlo was infamous for his unmatched skills as a stalker, so very few would be able to match him move for move in combat. Some might say that his hair is a different length, however this only supports the progression of time I mentioned earlier, as it extends beyond shoulder length. The specter seems to hail from a parallel Rise of P timeline where he obtained enough humanity to undergo the physical transformations into a real boy and retained his ability to use his free will, refusing to give Geppetto his heart in the process. It's very likely that he has been hard at work restoring the city of Krat to its former glory, to honor Sophia's wishes, and willingly answers the call of his younger and experienced self to ensure he stays the path. Or he could just be a lost boy from a place called Neverland. And that's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe. It helps me that you want more content just like this. Click on these videos on screen to continue your journey through Krat, and I'll be there to guide you when you arrive. Consider becoming a member for exclusive perks like emojis, members-only videos, and more. Or check out my Ko-fi or Patreon page if you want behind-the-scenes content, or if you just want to support me in a more personal way. Until next time, it's the Inhuman one signing out. Join the Inhuman community today.